Hello everyone, we have a game of PE Apps Bingo here. To get started, visit the Bingo Baker link that you have at the bottom or scan the QR code and you'll see a randomly generated bingo board which you can use to play the game. If you get 5 apps in a row, then you win the game, but the best thing is obviously you're going to come across some new apps and hopefully see how they may have application in a PE classroom. The first app is Sprint Timer. Now this is considered one of my favorites. It allows you to do a perfect photo finish quality photo measuring timer in your PE classes, and it's really extraordinary. It means that one person can time up to 8 people in a race, or even more so, and you can get a really quality finish like what you see in the picture here, with their actual times to a much greater level of accuracy than a handheld timer. The next app is Slowpro, and this is really awesome for discrete skills. It enables you to do slow motion at 60 frames per second. However, you can actually you can actually maximize it up to 1,000 frames per second, and it does a little bit of guessing as to what's happening in the frames. But it really is a quite powerful result when you're looking at how skills are performed. Next we have the Premiere video analysis app. Coach's Eye. Use the flywheel here to move between the exact piece of play that you're looking for. You've got drawing tools and annotation tools, and you can even do voice recordings over the top of that particular video and share them. Really great way to have kids show what they know. Cue Reader. I don't think any PE classroom is free without some sort of QR code activity inside of it. So Cue Reader is designed for PE teachers as it's the fastest QR code scanner on the market. Scan and it takes you straight to the content. Perfect for PE. Next we have DartFish EasyTag. This is something that I use quite regularly with students who may be injured or unable to participate, or even in a senior class with games analysis type activities. It allows you to do statistical recording, so you can set up these little tiles to be whatever you like, and as you are observing gameplay you can tap them and keep a record of how many times that was or has occurred. Fantastic, and a really cool free addition in the classroom. Next we have Endomondo, and this is my Premiere GPS tracking running app, and you basically place it in your pocket, go for a run, and it gives you all the details that you would expect of a GPS tracking tool. Pair it with a heart rate monitor and you can even get heart rate. And the really cool thing is that when you get back you can have a look at the map and see where you ran, and as you're running you get a live web link that people can use to watch and see your data as it happens. So it means that you can have people, a senior student running, and others can be sitting behind and watching what's happening as it occurs, and you can be learning the theoretical basis behind what they may be experiencing. Cardiograph, fantastic. You can use this app to get rid of heart rate monitors. You can track more than one person inside of here over time, and it gives you a very accurate heart rate by putting your fingertip over the camera lens, and it tracks the capillary refill exchange and correlates that to a heart rate. So it's pretty powerful, very accurate, and something that is a must-have. iMuscle, the best 3D muscle app that there is on the market. Basically zoom in, see whatever muscle you like. You can find the particular muscle that you're after and pinpoint it, and it gives you a series of activities that you can use to target that particular muscle. I wish I had that when I was at uni for study, and it's a great addition for people or students using and tracking and building training programs. RipDeck, perfect little warm-up tool for younger students or senior students. Put this device out, and as they flip the cards over they get something here like the King of Spades means 11 squats. They finish and move on to the next card and they get a different activity, and it's a really cool novel way to complete a warm-up. A free app called Virtual Heart. Basically you change the heart beats per minute here and you can see what happens to the animated heart. A great way to show students what is actually occurring inside of the body as they perform. Bleep test. I think we all remember the beep test being conducted on CD, but this is the app version where you can actually track student progression over time. Music workout designed purely for PE teachers as a means of enabling them to set up group rotations in their classes, so that music is used to facilitate the group rotations as opposed to them needing to look at a stopwatch or a whistle and so on. So music will play, when it's time to rotate the music will pause, and then when it's time to start activity again it will resume. So really a self-managing tool, but it also very much a motivational tool as well. Easy assessment, designed again for PE teachers to quickly and easily assess skill or activities of whatever description and attach videos and images to those particular assessments to gather this meaningful context behind student learning. Fitness Meter, a really cool app that enables you to conduct a variety of different fitness tests all from inside of the app itself. It uses camera sensing mechanisms to enable you to do a flying sprint start and getting a really accurate result. You can put the phone in your pocket and jump to complete a vertical jump test and much more. It's really, really innovative. Burst Mode, a great tool for capturing a myriad of images in one particular instance, and then you can hone in on the exact element and extract it and save it to the camera reel. Great for photographers to get that perfect shot, but also great for things like long jump and triple jump. Time Motion, one of my favorites, great for analysis activities. Give it to students who are injured or been unparticipated. Have students track each other and see how much time they spend in each area of intensity. Essentially, as you're watching sport, you tap the particular button that associates with what you see. So if students are standing, you press stand. If they're running, you press run, and so on. And at the end, you get this breakdown of how much time they spend in each particular zone. Really cool way to look at energy systems and explore the training that might need to be replicated to meet the particular percentages that we see. Vital Signs, another innovative app that tracks your breathing and heart rate just by capillary refill of your face. So as your heart beats, tiny blood vessels go a little bit brighter red, and then as your blood rushes out, they go a little bit duller red. This is correlated to a heart response. Breathing rate is done based on the rise and fall of your chest, but as we know, when we are being assessed for breathing rate, we tend to alter it. So heart rate is quite accurate. Breathing rate is a little less accurate. Video Replay is a really cool app that enables you to put a delay on video, and it'll continue to film but play back the footage with this said delay. So you may have 20 seconds up, which means it gives students plenty of time to see their performance after they've done it. In a gymnastic class, or say vault for example, a student can do a vault. They may have 20 seconds to come around, see their performance up to 4 times before they go on and continue. Really, really powerful feedback tool. Sports rules. Made this because I was sick of looking up all the different rules for different sports. It's a handy reference guide that has how to play that particular sport, and it's really good for students to learn the rules so that they can be the ones involved in umpiring and decision making. PE games, a handy little reference guide that has a lot of minor games inside of it, so that you can easily facilitate them and also plan those particular activities. And if you've got lots of games that you need to play, there is the facility to add your own games and build this enormous mobile resource. Run Lap Tap. Basically, this app is designed to enable you to track up to 12 runners running at one particular instance, and basically you put in the lap length and the number of laps and you start the race, and as they come around you double tap that particular student and it gives you their pace, how fast they are running, their lap splits and much more, and you can export that at the end. A really cool tool to give a lot of information for some activities in your PE classrooms. Fitness tests. Handy reference guide for the popular fitness tests in your class or in PE. Has the normative results in there and the procedure to make them happen. Coach Note. Really cool way to teach game sense strategies. Have students draw on the particular field that they're participating in and explain where they need to move. Really cool to have students to do this so that they can get a great understanding of tactics and strategies and elements that are successful. Skimble workout trainers. Basically, this is a series of virtual workout trainers that work with you to take you through a series of activities. It has all the rests and work periods factored into it, and there's thousands of different activities that you can do. If it's something like dance that you're not really comfortable with, then you can be rest assured that there'll be an instructor in there that is a lot more confident than you, and can help teach things that maybe you cannot. And it basically means that you replicate yourself. This person can be the instructor while you get a chance to walk around and do supplementary teaching. Easy Portfolio, a great way to capture skills and content and information throughout PE classes. You can use it for pre and post assessments, or show it on Parent Teachers Night and show where students have been able to develop their skills. And that is PE apps. Bingo! There's a few apps there that you may find useful. If you're looking for any more, because there is a myriad of apps coming out in today's day and age, visit thepegeek.com and check out the top apps for PE Teachers series. Thank you.